Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned in to an ESPN Plus broadcast of collegiate wrestling. We are sitting mat side here at First Community Arena at the Vidalabine Center at SIUE here in Edwardsville, Illinois, where the SIUE Cougars host their final home duel of the season, taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. As you may have just heard announced, this is head coach Jeremy Spate's final season as head coach and final home match with the Cougars as head coach here at SIUE.
At this time, we ask all that...
Looking on the screen now, we have Jeremy Spate sitting next to our assistant coaches and Tyshawn Williams.
Our national anthem.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Checking Allstate first was an excellent plan. Not checking which team my girlfriend rooted for? Yeah, not great. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds. Ex-girlfriend.
It's 10 feet. One shot leaves you a soup for 24 hours.
Waiting for the break of day. Getting up to splash my face. Wanting just to stay away. Should I try to do so more?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at ESPN Plus here at SIUE. First 5 wrestlers of the night at 125. Archer Anderson taking on Drew Davis of SIUE. 133, Andrew Austin taking on Marcel Lopez up next. Let's get started here at 125. Looking at our stats here, Drew Davis 6-8 on the season, taking on Archer Anderson of Central Michigan. Shot attempt there from Anderson. Now Davis in a bit of a Russian tie here, looking to go around the backside, getting a Merkle position. Now around the back, looking to lift and return to earn a 3-point takedown. Anderson doing a good job of fighting those hands. To no avail though, Davis does get that 3-point takedown on the edge of the mat. Anderson rolling through and earning an escape point. Score is now 3-1 as Anderson shoots Davis out of bounds. Will restart neutral in the center of the mat. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in this period. Davis snapping Anderson down into a front headlock position here, right in the center of the mat. Plenty of room to work for both guys here. Nice little pass by there for Davis in on the left leg of Anderson. Anderson with a little tilt there right off the feet. We are still neutral on the ref's decision there. Davis rolling through on that lift attempt from Anderson, right on the edge of the mat now. Davis in on a shot of his own. And Davis does come out on top here with another 3-point takedown after Anderson attempted to roll through Davis looking to go to work on top now. And Davis now putting Anderson on his back, looking for a fall. Davis unable to secure the fall there, and referee holding 4 near fall until Davis changes position.
That's 4 for the near fall for Davis.
Now Davis awarded that 4-point near fall, now leading 10-1 as we're coming to a close in this first period. It is Anderson's decision to start this second period. He has deferred to Davis. Davis has selected neutral to start this second period. Shot attempt there from Anderson, and great re-attack by Davis. Back in on that left leg. In a seatbelt position now. We are still neutral, no score after that little flurry. Another shot attempt from Anderson, quickly capitalized by Davis, right around the back again to earn another 3-point takedown. Now leading 13-1 over Anderson. Anderson now reversed Davis here, putting him on his back, putting him in danger, looking for a fall. Plenty of time left in this period to earn it. And does get the fall over Davis after he was handily winning that match. That does advance the Chippewas score to 6-0 over the Cougars.
Up next, 133 pounds for your Cougars.
And we are now moving on into the 133-pound bout. We have Andrew Austin from Central Michigan taking on Marcel Lopez from SIUE, currently ranked number 18 in the nation. Nice shot there on the left leg of Austin is Lopez. Now switching off to the other leg, coming out the back door. Rolling through is Austin, and now we are in a bit of a scramble position. Both guys looking to get their heads high and capitalize on this position. Lopez now rolling through as well and looking to scoot out the back to earn this 3-point takedown. Hooking that leg of Austin now, coming out on top. Still no points awarded from the referee. And just like that, now the referee has rewarded 3 points to Lopez, who is now looking to go to work on top. Lopez sneaking in that right leg, looking to turn the hips of Austin. Minute left in this first period. Lopez with plenty of time still to work on top. Still with that right leg in on Austin, looking to turn those hips and get near fall. Austin now working up to his feet in a quad pod position. Lopez doing a good job of keeping that pressure forward. Fighting on the edge of the mat there, we do go out of bounds. Austin is still going to be down with 24 seconds left in this first period. Lopez will cover on top. Once again, heavy forward pressure there from Lopez on top. Now into a crab ride position. And as the first period comes to a close, Lopez still leading 3-0. It is his decision to go into the second period. He has selected bottom. Austin will cover on top. Heavy forward pressure from Austin on top here to start this second period. Lopez now working right up to his feet and is able to earn his 1 point for an escape, now leading 4-0 and quickly in on the left leg of Austin. Once again, coming out that back door. Austin doing a good job of catching those back legs, preventing Lopez from coming around for that takedown. Lopez looking to sprawl his legs back to come out with this takedown. Austin still showing a lot of strength here, holding on to those legs. And the referee sees it stalemate, so we will start again at neutral with just over a minute left in this second period. Shot attempt there from Austin, blocked off by Lopez. Lopez with a shot attempt of his own. We're still neutral, just under 30 seconds left in the second period. No change in score after Lopez's escape. He's still leading 4-0. Austin's decision going into the third, and he has selected bottom. Lopez will cover on top. Forward pressure there again from Lopez, right back into that crab ride position. Austin quickly moving his hips right up to his feet now. And Lopez looking for a return. Austin does earn that escape point as they exit the mat. We will be neutral with 1 minute 33 seconds left in this third period. A lot of movement from Austin here on the edge of the mat. Looking to get Lopez to bite at some of those fakes. Once again, Austin shooting on the edge of that mat. Lopez doing a great job of controlling it. Now Austin in on the left leg of Lopez. Lopez looking to roll through and come out the back door again. Short time left in this match, and we do go out of bounds. Just under 14 seconds left in this match. Lopez still leading 4-1. And Lopez does take the victory there at 133 pounds, 4-1. And with riding time as a factor, will earn that one more point. We will now head to break. Stay tuned for more collegiate wrestling here at SIUE.
Cougar fans, wrestling has enjoyed the most successful season of the modern Division I era, with 4 wrestlers ranked nationally.
Guess what? 1 + 1 = more of the greatest stories with Disney Plus and Hulu. Stories about vibrant collaboration, a dodgy family curse, even a compulsion to put things right. It's the best of both worlds, and we are just getting started. So when you watch, you'll say, oh yeah, I'm pumped.
Please, someone make sense of it.
Girl, I know. I'm obsessed with these stories. It's the best of the best together with Disney Plus Hulu.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check who was behind me at the game. Dude, she just pointed at me.
That's crazy.
Checking Allstate first was the right move.
I love you!
I love you!
Not checking who was sitting behind me was humbling.
That's their mom. That's Mrs. Betts.
Yeah, check Allstate first. You could save hundreds. Go Bruins. Go Bruins.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned in to ESPN Plus's broadcast of collegiate wrestling. We are sitting mat side here at the First Community Arena at the Vidalabine Center. SIUE Cougars, Central Michigan Chippewas. We are picking back up at 141 pounds. Nick Blackburn for the Chippewas and Ben Lunn for SIUE Cougars.
All right, taking the mat now for your SIUE Cougars at 141 pounds. Big Lon!
Getting set now as Lunn enters the mat. Strapping on that ankle band. Kicking off with a lot of motion here at 141. Heavy hand fight from both guys. Heavy snaps there from Blackburn. Still a heavy hand fight from both of these guys as we're entering about halfway through this first period. Not too much action so far. Both guys trying to feel each other out, open each other up and look for attacks. There and a shot attempt from Lund. Shot attempt there now from Blackburn. Shot there from Blackburn on the right leg of Lund. Lund now defending, and Blackburn coming out the back door. Short time left here in this period, and with that short time, the referee does call a three-point takedown for Blackburn. The referee's now discussing whether that was a takedown at the end of that period. And if you just now are tuning in, we are at a slight intermission as the referees are discussing a call here that they made, a three-point takedown call for Blackburn from Central Michigan. And the call on the mat does stand.
Call on the mat is confirmed. Chip lost 3 on the takedown.
We will pick back up now in the second period. Lund starting on bottom, Blackburn on top. Lund working up to his feet in that tripod position, fighting those hands, and earns himself an escape point. Blackburn still leading 3-1. .50 seconds left here in this second period. Still back in this hand fight after that escape from Lund. Blackburn still leading 3-1. Now Lund looking for some shots, not being able to get to the legs of Blackburn. second period now coming to a close. Limited action after that escape from Lund. It is Blackburn's decision, and he decides to go neutral. Lund now looking for a shot there in a dump position underneath. We're still neutral. Blackburn in on a shot of his own now on the right leg of Lund, putting him in a split position. Blackburn looking to come out that back door still, and does do so to get that three-point takedown, now leading 6-1. Lund quickly back up to his feet, fighting those hands and earning an escape point. Score is now 6-2. 50 seconds left in this match. Seconds left. Lund takes a shot in on the left leg of Blackburn. Blackburn with heavy hips, doing a good job of defending. Scoreless in that position. Blackburn does still take the match, 6-2 in that victory, bringing the team score 9-3 in favor of Central Michigan.
At 149 pounds, Caleb Tyus.
We now move to 149-pound bout.
We'll be facing Nugent tonight.
We do have Jimmy Nugent from Central Michigan, currently 16-8 on the season. Caleb Tyus, 13-0, ranked third in the nation for the Cougars. Right off the bat, Tyus in a front headlock position that Nugent clears, still neutral now. Nugent in on a deep shot there on Tyus's left leg. And Tyus scooting around that corner. Does earn a three-point takedown, looking to go to work on top with that left leg thrown in. Stall call has been called on Nugent on bottom. Not doing much on the bottom position, not moving too much, and Tyus doing a lot of the work. Tyus now looking for a roll through tilt. And the heavy hips of Nugent stop that move. Still no change in position. Stall call on Nugent. We will restart with Nugent back on bottom. Caution on Tyus there as he jumps the whistle a little bit. Quickly up to his feet is Nugent. Tyus looking for a return by a trip back here, and is able to get a lift there and return Nugent back to the mat. Looking quickly to roll through for a tilt, unable to do so is Tyus. Now looking for near fall with limited time left in this match. Referee holding 2 and awarding it to Tyus. Changing that score going into the second to 6-0 in Tyus' favor. It is Nugent's decision. He defers. And Tyus selects bottom. Heavy forward pressure there from Nugent on top. Tyus quickly working up to his feet. Big return there from Nugent on top. Tyus does work up to his feet and earn that escape point to extend his lead 7-0. Right back in on a shot is Tyus. Tyus rolling through underneath and now coming back up on his feet with the legs still. Sitting Nugent right back down into that crackdown position. Slick movement there from Nugent to roll through, heading out of bounds. We are still neutral, just over a minute left in this second period. Drag attempt there from Tyus into a Russian tie now. We do head out of bounds with action. Just under 15 seconds left in this period. Second period still coming to a close at 7-0 lead for Tyus. Nugent will start the third period on bottom. Tyus will cover on top. Quickly up to his feet there is Nugent. Right away fighting those hands, looking for an escape point. Tyus looking for a return right on the edge of the mat as they go out of bounds. Nugent will still be on bottom. Minute and 48 seconds left in the third. Just under a minute now left in this match. Tyus still working on top as they go out of bounds. No change in position here. Nugent will still be on bottom. Tough forward pressure by Tyus. Once again, right off the whistle, looking for some near fall in a tilt position there. Once again, out of bounds, resetting in the middle. Nugent still on bottom, about 10 seconds left in this match. Tyus finishing that match with over 4 minutes of riding time will earn him that extra point, giving him the major decision and changing that team score to 9-7. Still in favor of the Chippewas from Central Michigan. After this break, we will pick back up at 157 pounds. Stay tuned for more collegiate wrestling here on ESPN+.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Checking Allstate first was an excellent plan. Not checking which team my girlfriend rooted for? Yeah, not great. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds. Ex-girlfriend.
I wasn't born a leader.
It wasn't given to me.
I couldn't buy it.
How'd I get here?
I decided.
I decided.
I decided.
I decided.
Decide to lead as an Army officer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you were just tuning in, we are here at SIUE at the First Community Arena at the Badalabing Center, picking up at the 157-pound bout. Hayden Whidden from SIUE, currently 8-11 on the season, taking on Mason Schrader, currently 17-6 on the season and ranked 23rd in the nation. Should have a great match on our hands.
Performance scoring 15 points against his former institution, the Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles, on Saturday, and a season-high 17 points and 7 assists Tuesday against Lindenwood Lions, leading the Cougars to back-to-back road victories. The Prairie Farms Cougar of the Week honors is an SIUE student-athlete who demonstrates excellence in competition.
For those of you who may have tuned in late, we are at the final home match for the SIUE Cougars. This is the last home match for head coach Jeremy Spates in his final season as the head coach of SIUE. Kicking off this 157-pound match with a lot of action, a lot of movement from both guys. Schrader looking to go for a drag there on the left side of Whidden. Great movement from Whidden to stave that off. We are still neutral. 2 minutes left in this first period. A lot of wrestling left. Halfway through this first period, still scoreless. Shot attempt there from Schrader. Great movement from both guys here at the beginning of this match. Nice shot there from Whidden, deep in on the right leg of Schrader, now up to his feet. Schrader doing a good job of getting that foot back down to the mat. Schrader with that Russian tie and Whidden posting on the head, able to circle out of that position. We're still neutral here. Nice shot there from Schrader on the left leg of Whidden. Right up to his feet with the leg now. Whidden does roll through right out the back door, in on a leg of his own. Short time left here in this period. With no change in that position, we are still scoreless as we exit out of the first period. Schrader's position entering into the second, he chooses bottom. Whidden will cover on top. Right up to his feet is Schrader, quickly able to fight those hands and earn an escape point. We are back neutral. Schrader leading 1-0. Nice underhook there from Whidden, attempting to throw that by, and Schrader quickly back in on a leg of Whidden, bringing it right up to his feet. Schrader attempting to kick that leg out from Whidden. Whidden with fantastic defense, being able to bring that leg back down right on the edge of the mat. Still neutral, both guys having a lot of attacks here. A lot of opportunities to score with great defense from both wrestlers. Shot attempt there from Whidden, stopped by Schrader. Still neutral, 40 seconds left in this second period. Another shot there from Schrader right in on that right leg of Whidden. Able to come away with the three-point takedown this time around, extending his lead 4-0. 20 seconds left in this second period. And as the second period comes to a close, Schrader keeps his lead 4-0. Wooden's decision to start the third, and he chooses bottom. Right up to his feet is Wooden, closing that gap in score, earning his escape point. Score is now 4-1, still in the favor of Schrader. Shot attempt there from Wooden with a re-attack from Schrader. Came up with nothing for both wrestlers. We're still neutral. Just under a minute left in this match. Shot attempt there from Wooden on the edge of the mat. Schrader circling back in. As Wooden touches the wood, referee calls a stall warning on him. 35 seconds left in this match. Wooden needs to go big to change this score, to tie it or to win it if he can get Schrader to his back. Schrader doing a good job of defending off any attacks that Wooden's got coming. Now able to earn an attack of his own and a takedown of his own, extending his lead 7-1 over Wooden. And he does earn that victory, 7-1 over Wooden. Changing the team score now, 12-7, still in the favor of the Central Michigan Chippewas.
Recognized following the 165 match.
We will now move into the 165-pound bout. Number 21 in the nation, Brock Woodcock, 18-6 on the season, taking on Chandler Amaker from Central Michigan. Nice deep shot there from Woodcock on the left leg of Amaker, coming out the back door and wrapping those legs up. Woodcock now looking to split those legs and step through. Amaker doing a good job of holding on to that ankle. Woodcock is able to earn that three-point takedown. Now looking to go to work on top. Amaker doing a good job of working up to his feet, fighting those hands of Woodcock, as Woodcock throws that leg in to bring Amaker back down to the mat. Tough forward pressure there by Woodcock, looking for a turn on top. Just about a minute now left in this first period. Woodcock now looking for near fall and getting a count from the referee. Referee holding 4 points. And as Woodcock changes his position there, the referee does award 4 points to him for near fall, extending his lead 7-0 over Amaker from Central Michigan. Once again, looking for near fall is Woodcock.
Cougars 2 more on the
And awarded 2 more points as this first period is coming to a close. That extends his lead 9-0 over Amaker. It is Woodcock's decision to start the second period. He does defer, and Amaker chooses to go neutral to start this second period. Once again, quickly in on a shot is Woodcock on the left leg of Amaker. Similar position that we saw before, coming out that back door. Still scoreless in this position. Amaker holding on to that ankle of Woodcock, putting himself in danger for a 3 count. That does change the position, giving Woodcock a 3-point takedown in the ref's discretion. Central Michigan has thrown their challenge brick as they don't see that that was a takedown after a 3 count for danger. Sitting at a tricky angle myself, I did not see that that was a appropriate danger call. Referees now discussing what they saw. Taking a look here again, Woodcock deep in on that shot. We heard a lot of buzz from the crowd that that should have been a 3-point takedown. Taking a look here, the referee does swipe 3 times for that danger call. Very tricky call there for the referees. As we're taking a look at this replay at this moment, this is what the referees are currently taking a look at. This might give us a bit of a better angle, showing Amaker leaning just enough that the referee saw danger. Looking back to the mat now, the referee does stick with his original call, and that will be a 3-point takedown for Woodcock. Starting this second period with Woodcock on top. Into a quick crab ride position, a lot of movement on bottom from Amaker. Good job following behind is Woodcock. Amaker up to his feet as Woodcock does have a leg in on top. and is able to manage to get Amaker back down to the mat with a return. Not much movement from Amaker on bottom. Hearing a lot of buzz from that crowd again for a stall call against him. No change in that position. Woodcock still leading 12-0. He selects bottom as they go into the third period. Woodcock quickly up to his feet and does get cut by Amaker. Earns himself an escape point, extends his lead 13-0. Bit of a duck attempt there from Woodcock to look for another takedown. Good hip movement from Amaker. Once again, good hip movement from him. As they do wrestle out of bounds. Still in a neutral position as we restart in the center. Minute 33 seconds left in this third period. Shot attempt there from Woodcock. With a quick re-attack there from Amaker. Now Woodcock in a whizzer position, looking to get a little funky and try to roll through. Right in on a shot of his own now on the right leg of Amaker. And Amaker does earn himself a takedown with 30 seconds left in this match, closing the gap in score to 13-3. He cuts Woodcock now with short time left. Woodcock with a shot attempt, and Amaker holding him in a front headlock position. And as time expires, Woodcock will earn an extra point for his riding time. Changing his score to 15-3 for that victory. And changing our team score to 12-11. Still in favor of Central Michigan. Stay tuned for more wrestling here at SIUE on ESPN Plus after this break.
Becoming a leader is a choice not everyone wants to make. Because all eyes are on you. Calling the shots, inspiring others to follow, in any environment, at any scale. It's not for everyone, but if you want to set yourself apart at graduation, decide to lead. Enroll in ROTC to become an Army officer.
It's just like our new house. I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? If AHS can't fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are picking things back up here at SIUE at 174 pounds. Dominic Lopez from SIUE, currently 13-10 on the season, taking on Tyler Swiderski, currently 1-0 on the season. Heavy hand fight here from both guys. Nice slide by the position there by Swiderski as they wrestle out of bounds. Stall call on Lopez. No change in position as the ref saw. We are still neutral. Little flurry there on the edge of the mat. We are still neutral here. Minute 25 left in this first period. .40 seconds left in this first period. Not a whole lot of action from these guys so far. Heavy hand fight. Both guys getting worn out in this first period. We exit the first period scoreless. It is Lopez's decision to start this second period. He defers to Swiderski, who chooses bottom. Lopez will cover on top. Heavy pressure forward right away from Lopez on top as Swiderski works up to his feet in that quad pod position. Fights those hands and is able to earn himself an escape point. A lot of action there right on the edge of the mat as we touch the wood. Lopez snapped down into the wood a little bit. Didn't seem to phase him much as we start neutral once again. Minute 25 still left in this second period. A lot of pressure here by Lopez. 45 seconds left in this second period. He's doing a good job of controlling the center of that mat. And just as I say that, referee makes a stall call against Swiderski. Both guys have a stall call against them. Nice fake there by Lopez, and as he shoots in, Swiderski is able to jack him up with those double unders as they circle out of bounds. A lot of fire coming from both of these guys as they both want this win badly. Second period coming to a close. Swiderski still leading 1-0 after that escape. Lopez will start on bottom to start this third period. Lopez exploding up to his feet, fighting those hands and earning an escape point. We are tied 1-1 in this third period. A lot of shot attempts there from Swiderski. Re-attack attempt there from Lopez. We come up with nothing, still neutral. Great action from both guys here. Shot there from Swiderski, deep in on a shot on Lopez. We've got nothing there. We went out of bounds and the referee makes a questionable call of stalling on Lopez. Head coach Jeremy Spates throws the challenge brick. Not happy with that call from the referee. The SIUE bench takes back their challenge break. They don't want to take away the momentum of Lopez here. Both guys very worn out. Shot attempt there from Lopez. Coming up with nothing, still neutral here. Just under a minute left of wrestling here in regulation. A lot of shot attempts here from Lopez. Once again, Swiderski is able to catch him with that underhook and throw it by and earn a takedown of his own. Unable to work up the body, Swiderski gets hit with a stalling call. That is his second. That gives Lopez a point to lessen the blow here. SIUE throwing another challenge brick here. It looks like they might be looking for a locked hands call on top. If the referee awarded 3 points for a takedown, Swiderski would not be able to lock his hands on top. Taking a look here, Swiderski does throw that by again. After the referees discussed that call, the call on the mat stands. Still a stalling call, but no locking hands on top from Swiderski. Fighting the hands is Lopez here on bottom, looking to earn an escape point. Another stalling call here on Swiderski.
Call 1 point Cougars by 3.
Quickly up to his feet is Lopez, earning another escape point, closing that gap 5-4, looking to go for an attack of his own. Short time left here. Coming up scoreless after that flurry, Swiderski does win that match, 5-4. Wrestlers exchanging some words here on the mat. Seeing that fire coming from both of these guys.
Chippewa takes the hardball match at 174.
And as the Chippewas take that match, take that victory, they do extend their lead 15-11 on the team score. We move into the 184-pound bout. Deron Pulliam from SIUE, 8-4 on the season, wrestling against Wyatt Ferguson, who is currently 6-7 on the season.
He's facing Kramer for the Chippewas.
Apologies, correction here. He is wrestling against Adrian Kramer from Central Michigan. Shot attempt there from Pulliam. Stopped by Kramer. At the 1 minute and 50-second mark here, not a lot of action so far. Both guys still feeling each other out. Snap down attempt there from Pulliam. Shot attempt there from Kramer. We're still neutral. Under a minute now left in this first period. Still not a lot of action. Both of these guys just feeling each other out. Shot attempt there from Kramer. A lot of fakes from both of these guys, but not a lot of commitment. Shot attempt there from Pulliam, again stopped by Kramer. Attempt of a throw by there from Kramer to get in on that leg. Coming up with nothing. And as time expires here in the first, we are still scoreless, and it is Pulliam's decision who selects bottom. Kramer will cover on top. Up to his feet quickly as Pulliam attempt to drop down to a leg was Kramer, but earning his escape point, Pulliam extends his lead 1-0 over Kramer. Nice shot in there by Pulliam, deep in on the legs of Kramer, earning himself that three-point takedown. Once again, extending his lead 4-0 as they go out of bounds. Caution on Kramer as he jumped the whistle a little bit there. We will reset in the same position. Kramer is able to get to his feet quickly and earn that escape point, closing the gap in the lead of Pulliam. 4-2. I'm sorry, 4-1. Nice quick feet there by Pulliam on that shot attempt from Kramer. We're still neutral here. Starting to pick up the pace. These guys are getting in on attacks a little bit more. Showing a little bit more fire. 30 seconds now left in the second period. Pulliam still leading 4-1. The second period comes to a close. Pulliam still leading 4-1. With Kramer's decision, he does choose to go bottom to start the third. Pulliam will cover on top. Quick up to his feet is Kramer. And he does earn another escape point, closing that lead of Pulliam, changing the score 4-2, still in Pulliam's favor. Huge stuff there by Pulliam, earning another three-point takedown, capitalizing on that attack from Kramer. Kramer attempting to step back into a Peterson position now, looking to earn a reversal on the edge of the mat. He's unable to do so. Pulliam puts Kramer on his back slightly as they go out of bounds. We will go back to the center. Kramer still on bottom. Once again, up to his feet quick is Kramer. Pulliam now leading 7-3. Shot attempt there from Kramer from far outside. Stopped by Pulliam, now in on a shot of his own as they go out of bounds. Just under 30 seconds left in this match. And as time expires, Pulliam will take this victory 7-3 for the Cougars, closing the gap in team score to 15-14, still in favor of the Chippewas at Central Michigan. Stay tuned for some more collegiate wrestling after this break on ESPN Plus here at SIUE.
SIUE student athletes are a practice team.
Ty loves to dance and to teach people how to dance, so he bought a .dance domain name with Squarespace so you can book him and have him teach you how to dance.
Ooh, fun.
Yikes. The leaky refrigerator coil card.
Is that bad?
Death!
Death?
Of an AC fan motor.
Oh no.
But your future is bright with an American Home Shield warranty to protect your covered appliances and home systems. Are there bees behind me?
My bees escaped.
Bill, we talked about this. American Home Shield. Don't worry, bee warranty.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. We are picking things back up at 197 pounds. Nick Nosler from SIUE, 7-11 on the season, taking on Luke Cochran from Central Michigan, 18-7 on the season. Shot attempt there from Cochran. Quick go behind by Nosler, earning a three-point takedown. Cochran earning an escape. A lot of action right off the bat here at 197 pounds. Couple shot attempts there from Cochran, defended there by Nosler. A little under halfway through this first period. Not too much action after that score from Nosler and escape from Cochran. Stuck in this hand fight with about a minute left to go in this first period. Nice shot there by Nosler on the left leg of Cochran. Coming right back up to their feet, short time left in this first period. And as time expires, no change in score there. Cochran's decision, he does select bottom. Nosler will cover on top to start this second period. Explosive on bottom is Cochran working up to his feet. Heavy forward pressure there from Nosler, able to keep him down. As we exit the mat, no change in position. Nosler remains on top. Once again, forward pressure there from Nosler as Cochran comes up to his feet in that quad pod position. Cochran able to earn an escape, closing the gap and score 3-2, still in favor of Nosler. Nice shot there by Nosler on the right leg of Cochran, off of a snap from Cochran. Cochran now coming up with a shot of his own, able to get that three-point takedown on Nosler. Referee slow to count that stall call there on Cochran. Eventually able to get that count out. And Cochran has been hit with stalling, his first stall call of this match. We will start back in the center. Nosler still on bottom. Score change after that takedown, 5-3 in Cochran's favor. Bit of a heavy setup there on top from Cochran. Knocks Nosler forward. Up to his feet is Nosler fighting those hands, looking to get his escape. Cochran doing a good job of coming behind and getting that return back down on the mat now. A lot of voices coming from the crowd and the bench of SIUE as everybody is seeing locked hands call on Cochran on top. Referees seem to not be seeing that on their own. Nosler up to his feet here, and Cochran able to bring him back down to the mat with a return on the edge. And we do go out of bounds with very short time left in this second period. Nosler still on bottom. No change in this position so far. Switch attempt there from Nosler right off the whistle to no avail as Cochran covers heavy on top. And time expires in that second period. Cochran still leading 5-3. Nosler's decision, he chooses neutral to start this third period. 2 minutes left in regulation. Shot attempt there from Cochran on the edge of the mat as he drives him out of bounds. We are back on our feet. Neutral in the center, just over a minute left in regulation. Another shot attempt there from Cochran, deep in on that left leg of Nosler, looking to get that takedown, and he does earn another three-point takedown over Nosler, extending his lead 8-3. 30 seconds of wrestling left in this match. Nosler looking to work up to his feet, and Cochran doing a great job of getting that heavy pressure forward. Once again, heavy pressure there from Cochran as we're entering short time for the rest of this match. Huge return there from Cochran on top. And that does bring this match to a close as Cochran comes away with the victory, 8-3. Make that 9-3 after adding riding time point over Nosler. That extends the Chippewas' lead to 18-14 as we move into the 285-pound bout. Bryson Book of SIUE, 15-8 on the season, taking on Brian Caves, 14-9 on the season. Both of these guys, depending on who you ask, what realms you look into, they are both ranked 31 in the nation currently. This should be a great matchup at heavyweight. As we enter into halfway through this first period, still nothing but a heavy hand fight from both of these guys. Digging that underhook is Caves as he pushes Book out of bounds. Minute left in this first period. Still not a whole lot of action so far. Both of these guys feeling each other out, looking to set up their angles. Caves looking to dig double unders there on Book as they exit that mat there on the far side. Stall call again on Book. That does award Caves 1 point. Snap down position there for Caves, holding Book in a front headlock position. And time expires in the first period. It is Book's position going into the second. I'm sorry, his decision. He has deferred to Caves, who selects bottom. Big return there from Book. Another attempt there again. And Caves is able to earn an escape point, extending his lead 2-0. We are neutral, just under a minute 40 left in the second period. Seconds left in this second period. We are still neutral, still in this hand fight. Time expiring in the second period, no change in score. Still 2-0 in Caves' favor. Book chooses neutral to start the third. Shot attempt there from Book. We're still neutral here. Caves digging that right underhook, looking for a shot of his own. Buke looking for a big throw there, unable to secure it. And Caves able to come out on top with a takedown there. Buke now looking to kick away here as Caves is hanging on to that leg. Stall call made on Caves as he hung on to that leg. No change in position still. Book jumping the whistle a little bit there. Earns a caution from the referee. Caves with heavy forward pressure. Book looking to roll through here, unable to come out on top. Cave still covering tough on top here. Looking like he will close this match on top. And as time expires, he does so, earning that victory 5-0 over Book.
Chippewas take the final 285 pounds.
Extending the Chippewas lead 21-14 over the Cougars for the final score.
SIUE Athletics and then Glenn Carbon.
Taking a look on your screen now, Coach Jeremy Spades, head coach of the SIUE Cougars. This is his final home match as head coach in his 13th season. A great career for Jeremy Spades. Great ending as the Cougars have had a stellar year this year. With that being said, SIUE did have a fall 9-2 and loses their first MAC duel. They'll head to Indianapolis, Indiana for the UIndy hosted Greyhound Open this Sunday morning. CMU up to 8-5. Evens up to 2-2 in MAC play. They'll head to Kent, Ohio to duel Kent State a week from today, February 13th. Coverage starts over at the MAC Center at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This has been a great match for both teams here. Great wrestling across the board. It'll be fun to see them in the MAC tournament as they continue on their run to the NCAA tournament. All games airing on ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN. Keep supporting SIUE, keep supporting ESPN, keep supporting CMU, keep supporting wrestling. We appreciate all of you. Thank you.
I wanted to say thank you for your time and dedication towards developing